What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel guys. In this video I'd like to give a big shout out to GamerProces. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below to his channel, so make sure you go check out his channel, subscribe to it if you haven't already done so once you're done watching this video here. In this video we're gonna watch the top 15 zombie games of the year for the year 2023, our current year, and for the next year 2024. I'm really hoping we find something that captures our imaginations and gets us hooked. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Here we go.
Witchfire.
Witchfire. Nice looking gun. Seems like the game will have nice graphics, I think. I like the music. Is that actually part of the game, or...? Alright, that game seemed interesting. I mean, nothing too wow. It did have like an Elden Ring kind of theme atmosphere to it. It felt very dark and archaic, and the world seemed, interesting and worthy of exploring. But I'm not sure if that is, the case or not. The combat seems fun, and the gameplay, but I'm not sure if that's enough for me to, grade the game right now. I'm definitely gonna need a lot more. But it does look like a game that I could get into, but I'm not really sure. We'll see.
Silent Hill 2.
I never played Silent Hill. Do I have to play 1 to understand what 2 is like? Kind of like The Last of Us?
Could she really be here, waiting for me?
What was he talking about?
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Okay. Was Silent Hill 1 3 years ago? Like, in the story of Silent Hill?
In my restless dreams,
That looks dark.
I see that town.
I like it.
Silent Hill. That looks fucking creepy as fuck.
I know
What the hell is he
what you
doing
are.
to it? Some little girl.
I know why I needed you.
Alright. I don't really understand what's going on.
But it's all over now.
I don't know, make me want to play it. I don't think we got to see any gameplay footage here, guys. It was pretty much just him walking around, reminiscing, remembering good old days and all that shit. And like, I don't know, his wife died from some disease. I do not know. I never played the Silent Hill franchise, so I have no idea what the story is about. But it did look creepy and scary when he was fighting those nurses and he was like beating them with a betta. That kind of did seem slightly interesting. It's too bad they didn't show us. I think that was like the only gameplay footage we actually got to watch. It was like 2-3 seconds or something of like a guy beating the shit out of some zombie nurse with a bat. But other than that, I'll try to like keep, stay up, up to date with the news about Silent Hill. I'm gonna see if there's anything else new about this game. I'm gonna see what the old one is like. I'll do some research about this game before I decide if it's worth playing or not. Because I could be choosing 4 out of these 15 games, and you guys will get to vote on which one I play next as a playthrough. Because I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done with Resident Evil soon, and then it's just gonna be Dead Island 2. Once I'm done with that, I'm not gonna have any new playthroughs for a while, and then we're gonna get to vote on the next playthrough on the game. We're gonna see which games you guys want me to play next, and I'm gonna choose a bunch of them from here, at least 3, and I might have one non-zombie game in there just to see if people are interested in that. For example, like Final Fantasy 16, 3 zombie games and FF16. That'll be great. Anyways, let's continue. This is still Silent Hill 2. Why is this guy dressed like this? Why is he covering his face? How the hell does he see anything? Like, is this going to be explained, or is it just like, oh, this is how he looks because that looks cool or scary or whatever the kind of look they're trying to go for? It looks goofy to me, to be honest, but I don't know.
It's a day before.
Silent Hill out? Is it already out? I didn't pay attention to it. Sorry, I'll check it out later. No biggie. Doesn't look that interesting. The graphics are okay. Alright, we already watched a lot about this, so I'm just gonna let it play. I'm just gonna let the whole thing play. I've already commented about this. If you guys want to watch the video, check out my reacting to playlist, and you'll find one where we do like almost an hour or something like that talking about this game. So I'm gonna stay quiet now until this game is done. Well, that's the end of that, guys. So let's see what's
Resident
next.
Evil 4.
Okay, so this one is already out now. I'm playing it. It's a really good game, guys. I enjoy it personally.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe. Some missing señorita?
Ashley, where are you?
Your soul requires cleansing.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
we need to go. I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada, who are you? What are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Ashley, run!
The entire world shall overflow with his grace.
What's happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Now, we barely got to see any gameplay footage in this one too, but at least it's a remake so people know what it is. Like, they can go back to the original one and see what the game is like. So it's okay if we don't see it. And honestly, it's a great game. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. Surprisingly, I think I like it a little bit more than The Last of Us remake. So, to me, that's a good sign. There's nothing else to say about it. I'm already having a playthrough for it, and probably gonna rate it once I'm done with that playthrough. I'm like 80% through the game. Should be done like a week max or less. Depends on how much time I have, how much free time. But we'll see. Anyways, let's see what's next. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop it right here, guys. Really nice music. I like the music in the, But other than that, I'm telling you from now, it's not my type of game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just don't play these type of games. These like, I don't know. It just seems like it's an old game, or like, I don't know. There's something about it. I don't see me playing this game. Like, if I force myself, I would play it and beat it, but yeah, it's like with superpowers and stuff, and it's not like, what I would expect out of a zombie game. Alright, we sure ran over the zombie with the motorcycle. It was funny, but that's not gonna make me play that game. I'm sorry. she making a zombie cycle for her? Is she serious? Is that a zombie in the front? She's just chilling in the back, holding on to him like that, like he's her lover or something. With the music as well, definitely sounds like she's fell in love with the zombie guy. All right, I am not gonna play that game. I'm sorry. Now let's see. Dead Space Remake is already out. I didn't play it. I'm not going to play it because I played the Callisto Protocol, which is very close to it, pretty much like the same maker or something. So unfortunately, I will not be playing this game.
Dead Space Remake.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team
But
of the
I will
USG
share my
Kelly
opinion.
responding to your distress call.
Isaac Clarke.
What have you got, Isaac?
Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Can you handle it alone?
Fix the centrifuge. Get the fuel running.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help.
And I gotta admit, that does look fun. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how the mechanics are, what I disliked about the Callisto Protocol is just the way you dodged enemies was just, it was exactly the same way. You just go left or right, left and right from the beginning of the game to the very end of it. It got quite repetitive early on, and it just felt like a fucking chore by the end of it. I hated it. I would never revisit that game, and I hope this game is not like that.
Toxic hazard detected. Make us one.
Make us one. Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clarke. With or without you.
Isaac, it's me. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Nicole?
The Callisto Protocol.
Speaking of the devil, god damn, it's here. I got nothing good to say about this game. Like, it felt fun initially till you realized that this is all the game had to offer. It was pretty much the same crap from the beginning to the end. The graphics were amazing though. That's about it.
Who did this? And why?
It's like someone's trying to cover up what's happening here. So what happened to the original colony?
Abandoned. Along with the rest of Callisto.
They didn't have a clue what was going on. Things are changing. evolving.
These aren't accidents. There's a pattern. Isn't about escape, Jacob. Not anymore.
What's it about?
Answers!
As you wish. Soon everything will become clear. The truth of Black Iron.
Alright, Callisto Protocol, guys. It's finally done. I'm gonna tell you, if you wanna play this game, buy it on discount. Wait for it to be like half price or something, at least 50% off before you buy it. Because unless you're like a huge fan of the Dead Space franchise, then you're probably going to play this once and never touch it again like I did. I beat the game, never want to touch it again, that's it. Beat this on the hardest mode, so I feel like there's no reason to revisit it. I usually do that with games to feel like, okay, I beat on the hardest, there's no reason, like there's nothing else to prove, I'm done. And that's how I felt, this is how I feel with this game. I'm done with it, I'm never going to go back to it. But if you do like it, tell me what do you like about it. Do sound off in the comments and let me know. What's your favorite zombie game that you've seen from the 15 that we've seen and the remaining ones we're about to see? Illness, Stephen King. I did not read that. Stephen King, I think I don't know, he made some book, he wrote a book or like made a movie or something. And this is inspired. I was inspired by that, or by the events that took place in that world. So, what was his name? Stephen King? That seems interesting. I mean, this seems like That seems like one of those mindless zombie games. Those can be fun, but again, they usually the fun element kind of wears out really fast, and like you might dump in like dozens of hours into it, but you're never going to dump in hundreds of hours into it. Not everyone, of course. Some people might, but I don't think I would be one of them. Nice music, though. Again, a game that I might try out, but that's about it. PS4. No More Room in Hell. Is that part 2? Unreal Engine what? So the graphics do not look that great, to be honest. Like, I do not think I will be even trying this out just from the way it looks, unless the gameplay or like, the character customization or there's something about it that makes it really worth playing. I don't see me touching this.
Done yet.
Again, just like the game, prior to it, Illness, I think it was called. It looks like another mindless zombie game where you just run around, shoot, shoot zombies with a bunch of different guns and just have fun with a friend or two, or I don't know how many you're allowed to play with in here. And that's it. I don't think there's like a memorable story or characters or any of that in these games. Was that a child zombie? Now, last time I killed a child zombie was in Dying Light 1. And I don't think they did that again. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Project Z. World War II. 314. Alright guys, again, those last three, Project Z, Illness, and whatever the one we just watched before this, they all they have the same idea where it's like, they just throw you somewhere random, in different parts of the world or the universe or whatever it is, and you're just running around without really knowing what your aim is, shooting zombies with your friends, and just showing you, the variety of weapons you're gonna get to play with, which makes it interesting to an extent. But beyond that, there is no real depth. Like, that's all those games offer so far, and I don't think I'm gonna be playing any of them, to be honest. Those three at least. Now, if you have played any of them or you know anything about them, do tell me in the comments what you think, if they're good, why you think they're good, and so forth. Anyways, let's move on to Dead Island 2. I will be having a playthrough of this game once it's out, but I do not know if I will keep creating content for it after beating it. I will find out when the time comes.
Dead Island 2.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
So fucking gory. Gotta love that.
Let's wait for the happy ending. Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker! Oh shit.
Boom! Gods and whiskey!
I will not have this devil in my house!
beyond insane.
All right. Does feel like it's going to be a really fun game, at least for your first playthrough. Seems funny. There's a lot of like dumb like moments and funny dialogue and shit like that. But how long is that going to keep you entertained for before you get bored and want to move on to another game? Is there any replayability in this game? I am not surely sure, but it's coming out in just a few weeks, so just a couple of weeks, I believe. So we're gonna know the answer to that soon enough. But I am having high hopes for this game. Not sure if they're going to deliver or not, but time will tell. Moving on. Synced Off Planet. Never heard of it. Music is peaceful. Or that hymn. Where did it go? They don't know each other? What the hell? What are those creatures? Like robotic zombies? Holy fuck. It's futuristic. Wait, what's going on? Why are they all in red and those two are in blue? Why are their names in red? Are those like just... Is this an MMO? Like those little pink dots are like all the infected enemies? And like you can either, decide to like team up with these guys or maybe fight them, kill them, take their stuff. So like a battle royale, they throw you all in there as teams and survival of the fittest, last man standing kind of crap. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here, what kind of game it is, but I am intrigued. I am definitely going to do some research about this game right here. And I'm going to figure out something. And I might even have a different reaction video just for this game if I find it interesting enough. But anyways, we are nearing the end, so let's see what the last few games are. The next initiative.
State of Decay 3.
Now, I've never played these games, but I heard a lot of good stuff about the first one or the second one, or maybe even both of them. That looks scary as hell, guys. It's done, unfortunately. They didn't show us any real gameplay here either. I'm definitely probably gonna have a reaction video for this game. I might even cover, this game. Might have a playthrough for it, or just start making content for it if I like what I see when I do my research. It's been interesting. It is definitely a game that I am willing to try. Not sure when it's coming out, but I'll figure that out, and probably will do another reaction video for this, guys. Aftermath. That doesn't seem like a zombie. Love the music. It's very chill. That's a nice SMG there. Is that a spaceship? What the hell's going on there? Is this like aliens? Maybe that's what we saw earlier on. It wasn't a zombie, it was like an alien creature. Is that a guy? I didn't quite get what this game is about. I'm probably gonna have to do some research about it. I have no idea what to say. Let's see what's next. Like, what the hell is this little ball of electricity spinning around, killing, zapping the shit out of creatures? Alright, this game seems very futuristic, kind of like Callisto Protocol and Dead Space Remake. Now, I don't know what this Daymare is all about. I don't know if there were, if it's a brand new, IP, or like this is just an old franchise. It's been there forever and there's just like, another part for them. I'm not sure. I said 1994, so it's like, are there earlier ones or later ones? I'm not sure. let's see. Well, I mean, this is probably, I think, the last game we're covering, but I'm not sure if I'm quite interested or if they got me interested. Not just yet. Let's see. We got a minute left. Like, I don't even understand what else is going on. Is this like, what happened to that ball, that lightning ball that was just like patrolling the area? Did this insect like fuse with it? And now it's like controlling some random corpse and turning it into, making it stronger? Alright, I just said Daymare started with 98 and then went back to 94, Sandcastle. So I'm guessing there was a 98 one already. But to be honest, from what I've seen so far, from the footage they showed us, it's not a game that I see myself playing. Did I say 22? By Fox Gaming. Alright, well, it's either by Fox Gaming or GamerProces. That's the channel, at least. Maybe the channel took this video from somewhere else. But anyways, that is the end of this. As you can see, out of all the games we watched, out of like 15, there were like between 3 to 5 good ones. Like 3 that I definitely would play and probably would enjoy, and probably like 2 other ones that I probably would play but probably wouldn't enjoy, just maybe play it once and never touch it again, and probably around 10 or so that I would never even like think of playing. So if these are all the games that are coming out for the next 2 years for zombies, doesn't look like we got a lot of good games, guys. Honestly, like out of all those games, if I was to invest my time in one, it would probably be State of Decay, I think. State of Decay, I'm guessing 3 would be a game that might take, a lot of time, and I would be willing to dump a lot of hours into it. So I'm gonna do some research about that game, and I might cover it in a different reaction video in the future and see what I think of it, and if it's worth actually even covering or reacting to. And if not, then I'm just gonna have to keep trying to find other games. Hopefully better games come out, but I'm not sure if this is the full list. Maybe I'll try to look at the top 30 games or something. Maybe, there are a few games out there that I'm willing to try, but they're not really seen as the best games out there. Until then, we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm probably gonna choose maybe a few of these games and add Final Fantasy 16 to them. And like, you guys will get to vote on which game you would like to see a playthrough of next. That's probably going to be for like June, July, because April and May is going to be the playthrough for Dead Island 2. Anyways, everyone, I'm going to end it here. This is all I wanted to say. These were all like, short trailers. I couldn't really, give you my real feedback as I didn't really get to see much. So until that happens and I do some research for each game, individually, then and only then can I get back to you with a more detailed response. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 200 subscribers now, aiming for 1,000, so hopefully we'll get there soon. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Have a great day, take care, and peace.